MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Eduardo Nunez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Denard Span comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Buster Posey now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Buster Posey.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Reddick coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Now to the plate, Brandon Belt. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. In the dirt here. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jerko in foul ground. And that ends the inning. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Squared that one up just a little late. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Pence to the track. Gone to lead off the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Nunez is up with it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
Here's Carlos Santana now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman, Chad Jerko.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. On the ground up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway.
Hunter Pence
looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Molina gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Pence is retired, and there's one away.
Batting six.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. Lifted the other way to left center. Grichuk sprinting after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Pennick, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Striding in, Nick Markakis. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Little dribbler back at him. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Coming to the plate now, Jarrett Parker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Oh, and he nonchalanted that one as it costs him and goes right by him. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Riding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fowler on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away.
Left fielder number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Denard Span. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Designated hitter, Matt
Chopped weakly to the left. Nunez ranges to his left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Settling in now, Randall Grichuk. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is foul right side.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch. And
Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But
well, the play's been made, and that retires. Digging in for his second at-bat, Buster Posey. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 28.
On the ground to third. Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Grichuk moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready
The
for
right
another
fielder,
chance?
number 8.
Hunter Pence. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Colton Wong will stand in. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. Here's Dexter Fowler now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
That's old school baseball right there, boy. Woo! Last at bat, he hits a home run off. This time, take the plate back. First pitch and knock him off the plate. That's old school. That's my plate. Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind in the count again.
And Span will make the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Crawford. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Grichuk is after it. He's there and records the first down. Here's Joe Panik. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Sent out to straightaway center field. Fowler has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Nick Markakis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. The 1-0 delivery. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. At the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding in, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lofted in the air out to right field. Over now is Pence to make the grab. 2 away now. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Pence moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jarrett Parker. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The designated hitter,
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it now, Jerko for the first out. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here's a blooper out toward left center, and that's in there. Base hit. Ready once again, Denard Span. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is on the ground over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Grichuk on the move. 2 down. The relay throw, and he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
Up next for the Giants.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Brandon Belt is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a...
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Ready for another shot now. Hunter Pence. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's a fair ball. Span rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. Stepping into the box, Joe Penn. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Zach Duke is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Four runs here in this half inning. Swing and a looper to left. Grichuk coming in. He can't get there as it falls in. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 6 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for San Francisco. This one's flared toward left center. Diaz ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Here's Randall Grichuk. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Randall Grichuk is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Colton Long will stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Softly hit toward the hole. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the...
Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. Oh, and that looked... Digging in to try it again. Jarrett Parker. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jarrett Parker becomes the first out of the inning. And he takes a cold strike 1. 6 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Crow will take care of him at first. Good start to the inning for Duke, and that's out number 2.
Outfielder number 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Denard Span. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for... And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Hit sharply on the ground. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
First baseman, number 41.
Riding in once again, Carlos Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Santana will take the turn and head for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in once again, Jed Jerko. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one runs up high, ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Matt Kemp. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Smoked on the ground left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. In now, Josh Reddick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to be...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pence racing back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the second run will score as well, and just like that, it's cut to 6-4 now. Ready for another chance.
Left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball one. For Reddick, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. No problem over there for the baby giraffe. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. Lance Lynn is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 31, Lance Lynn.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The first baseman.
So one away now.
Number
Here's
9.
Brandon Belt, the first baseman.
Belt.
Hit in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Ready for another shot now. Yadier Molina. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. This is line to left. Span has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Second baseman,
Colton Wong will stand in. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Span is under it. 2 down. At the plate, Dexter Fowler. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Now at the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Fowler is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. That makes it 6-5 now. So stepping in, Carlos Santana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second. Hit hard toward the right side. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Dig Digging in now, Jed
Third
Jerko.
baseman.
He's hitless.
Jed
Hunter Strickland
Jerko.
takes over pitching duties, looking to get that
attention, please.
final out now here in this
Pitching
seventh
for the
inning.
Giants,
And no
number
swing
60,
apparently, ball one.
Hunter
1-0 count, here it is. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. And the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Brandon Crawford.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Panik. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Panik. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals. Number 40.
Kelby Tomlinson will come on to pinch hit. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
1-1. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And the pitch on 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score. Now in the box,
the center fielder, Nick Markakis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. They'll try and get that tying run to third as he puts this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Now at the plate, Jarrett Parker. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Up next
now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Nate Jones enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Late that time for a strike. Full count now, 3-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye. A swing and a miss. That. Standing in, Matt Kemp. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pence on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting
at the plate, Josh Reddick. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And Span will haul this one away for route number 2. Here's Randall Grichuk. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Now here's the pitch. And he lays off again. Ball 3. Yadier Molina would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Swing, strike 2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
The catcher, number 4.
First pitch on its way.
Molina.
Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Second.
So striding in, Colton Wong, 0 for 3 with an... So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face
number 61, Josh Osich.
Shane Gamble will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... At the plate, Denard Span. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
The left fielder, number 2, Denard Span.
First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The 0-1 delivery. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Now here's the pitch. This is skied out toward right. Reddick is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
The catcher, number
stepping in, Buster Posey. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses with it. 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Line drive to center field. Fowler is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Now here's a swing by Belt, and he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Jerko charging this one, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Number 35, shortstop Brandon
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Grichuk has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Line towards center field. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Leadoff man on base. Mark Melanson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 41.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The runner at first with no outs here. That's inside. 2-0. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
first baseman,
Settling in
number
now,
41.
Carlos Santana. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Santana waiting on a 1-1. Outside, 2-1. First and second here with nobody out. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? To second for 1. On to Belt, and they turn to a double play. Here's Jed Jerko now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Pence is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better. Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium tonight. It's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the St. Louis Cardinals. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Swinging a looper to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Gene Segura standing in. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Hits this one hard the other way. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. So stepping in, Oswaldo Arcia. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Turned on down the line. But a foul ball, 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Hit in the air to shallow center. Fowler giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Edwin Encarnacion now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Down the third baseline. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. He'll try it again from first. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Now there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Way late on the fastball for strike one. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Got him to go down swinging there. Dexter Fowler is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And now a pitch on the way. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting third.
Settling in now, Carlos Santana. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Here's Jed Jerko now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. High pop up. Correa is there for it. And that ends the inning. Now in the box, George Springer. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
George
Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And that's in there, base hit. The relay. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Fielder number 22.
Striding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Slow bouncer to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... So here's Matt Kemp now. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Springer. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away. Stepping up to the plate, Colton Wong. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Driven nicely into the gap. Wong will take the turn and head for second now. The throw into second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Dexter Fowler. Now.
Center fielder number 25. Dexter.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. 3 runs already home here. And a fastball just a bit up.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Aledmus Diaz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. On the ground to third. Correa comes up with it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Segura.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Fowler, still going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Line foul up and over the Cardinal dugout. He'll try again. 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Oswaldo Arcia.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. 1-1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
This is line to left. Ellsbury is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Third baseman, number 3.
Stepping into the box, Jed Jerko. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in, Matt Kemp. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Encarnacion is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 19.
High in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of...
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Fowler, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Fowler looking up. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
The batter, number 4.
At the plate, Ketel Marte. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Back to him on the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Diaz has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder, number 30.
And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. One away. So striding in, Rendell Gritchick. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind in the count again.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Shot back up the middle. Springer is there, 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yadier Molina.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Oh, and he misses it. Ready now, Colton Wong. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Ellsbury is under it, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Segura turns and goes to second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Carlos Correa now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strike. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit. And as a result, they've been hitting hard.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes 3rd on the flyout. Ready once again, Oswaldo Arcia. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman Edwin Encarnacion.
And this will be fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final. Digging in, Dexter Fowler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Center fielder
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. There's Segura. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. A fastball and he swings through it to fall behind. The 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
The first baseman,
Now at
number
the plate,
41.
Carlos Santana. A hit in 2
Santana.
tries so far. Sliced hard on the ground. Correa is right there. On to Encarnacion at first, and that digging in to try it again. Shin-Soo Choo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Liner towards second, and a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's George Springer. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit in the air out to right. Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Oscar Hernandez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Down the first baseline. Santana's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Matt Kemp checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way. Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 call. Digging in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Now a swing by Ellsbury and an easy ground ball out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Gene Segura standing in. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reddick on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Ready for another chance. Carlos Correa. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Lance Lynn enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Ready on 1 and 2. Now a flare out to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And Fowler won't gun him down. He's in safely at third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 8 runs, 14 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Digging in and looking for more, Shin-Soo Choo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fowler has a read on it. In to score, the runner from third. Oh, and he misses it. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Ready for another shot now. George Springer. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Into the box now, Oscar Hernandez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Fowler has it in his tracks, and that's the third out. Ready once again, Rendell Grichuk comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit down the third base line, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a splitter that time that had a bit too much to it as it just about got him. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So striding in, Colton Wong. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit out towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Into the box. Dexter Fowler.
25. Dexter Fowler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Ellsbury is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Low for ball 1. Walker comes set. Here it is on 1-0. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. In to score, the runner from second. And the second run will score as well. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground, softly towards second. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. This is on the ground over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. At the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Gene Segura. And if you've missed it, he's already collected the cycle in this one. And oh, pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
And this is in the air now out to left. Grichuk comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in, Carlos Correa. He singled his last time up. Randall Bush enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. 2 out here and a runner at second. And there's ball 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Reddick coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the run is in to score from second. Now in the box, Oswaldo Arcia trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Fowler is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. J.J. Hoover enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And a swing here on 2-0 as this is in the air out to straightaway center. Therefore it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in now, Matt Kemp. He was a double play victim last time around. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Chu. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Ellsbury. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Randall Grichuk. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly, and 8 innings have come and gone now. Stepping up now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, George Springer. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Runners on first with 1 down. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Swing and a line drive. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now to the plate, Oscar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Smoked on the ground left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte.
Second baseman.
On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it. Digging in, Yadier Molina. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Colton Wong will stand in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that's in there for strike 1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping into the box, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Aledmus Diaz, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away to end it, and the Diamondbacks will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. So the line